Welcome back, 624 this morning, and this is our severe weather threat for tonight. So what category of severe weather are we under? This is issued by the Storm Prediction Center, and I do want to put the scale up there and focus in on that scale. So we're under the marginal and slight risk of severe storms. We're not under the enhanced risk. We're not under the moderate risk. We're not under the high risk. That would be a much more dangerous situation. Now, what slight and marginal risk mean? What do those mean? I'm going to show you the chart to do an explanation. And again, stressing that we're not under a high threat of severe weather. We would then be under an enhanced risk, a moderate risk, a high risk. Look at what the definition of marginal and slight risk are. For marginal risk, a few severe storms are possible. Notice that's in eastern Cameron and eastern Willacy County. The rest of the valley is in the slight risk. Isolated severe storms, and I always say it when I talk about isolated showers and storms, that means more staying dry than seeing rain. Well, for isolated severe storms, that means more will not see severe weather than see severe weather, but it is a possibility. Now, in the marginal risk zone, so for eastern Cameron, eastern Willacy County, the worst case scenario, this is worst case scenario, is that you could see up to 50-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. It's more likely that will not happen, but in a worst case scenario, that could happen. In the slight risk zone, so for Hidalgo County, western Cameron, Willacy County, Starr County, worst case scenario, up to 60-mile-per-hour winds tonight and golf ball size hail. In that worst case scenario, we're still not worried about tornadoes. That's not a threat. But hail and damaging wind is a possibility. But again, isolated hail, isolated damaging wind. We certainly think more are going to miss out on the severe weather than see it. But I do think more will see rain than miss out. But that's the other tricky thing, because I do think there could be a few places, and I would say the best chance is Cameron and Willacy County. A few places could miss out on the rain. That's why it's a 60% chance of showers and storms. But the dangerous thing is that the storms that do pop up could be severe, so that's why we're going to have to watch things very closely. Now, rain chance does continue for Friday. A 30% chance during the day Friday, a 40% chance Friday night. That's not going to be severe weather. That's just going to be regular showers and storms. A 20% chance during the day Saturday, but dry for Saturday night, and it looks like dry for Easter Sunday as well. 95 today, a hot and humid day. But look at the cool down. Thanks to a cold front, just a high of 80 tomorrow, below normal, but starting to warm up on Saturday, 89, and that Easter Sunday forecast, I'll tell you what, we had to raise the temperature. Now looks like we could hit 94 Easter Sunday, mostly cloudy in the morning, mostly sunny in the afternoon, no chance of rain. But the good news is it looks like for once it's going to be a dry heat because the humidity will be low in the afternoon when we hit 94, and it's looking like a windy day as well with gusts 30 to 35 miles per hour. Michael?